Alright, so a campaign idea that has been had is thus to unfold as well, as there's many stories that can be crafted in a very diverse settings, depending on what you select and use. There is one I was working on with an individual who mentioned he would be interested in has not been able to get further than that, and I don't know which of the two settings first off that we'll talk about that he would choose. But if you are interested, be sure to join us on the Discord and let me know what you're interested in so I can add you to the group and let you know when we start that one. So, without further ado, the first option. Beware the Shadowlands that are on the border of the realm. You and your compatriots are based out of a castle there, where your daimyo has sent you on missions to complete to ensure the safety of the realm. This would be a samurai / shiny, Japan, China-based game, kind of like combining things, Ghost of Tsunami or Total War 2 Samurai, or bringing in things like Jade Empire. So you have the settings of kind of Korea, Japan, China, and a historic kind of D&D sort of setting. For that, we'd be using the Heroes of the Orient additional aspect, and using that as a base for some of the more flavorful classes that would go with that. They also do have a shadow rating, very similar to the campaign setting for Lord of the Rings, where you have to be sure you don't get too tainted by shadow. Or Star Wars, where you can have dark side points you must resist. So that is one setting. If we shift the setting to the north and west a ways on our continent, you would find a nice different setting. Those are the Vikings, who find their plunder using their ships, the mighty ships, and collect all the gains for them, their homes and their survival. Either of those two settings, we would be using Strongholds and Followers as the base of operations. One would have the castle be permanent place, the other one would use the optional rules for the ship. And that would allow them to be able to travel about. So, either a actual castle, a keep, would be for the Oriental campaign as the base of operations, or if we do the Viking campaign, Norse campaign, it would take place on the ship option, in which case they would be able to have the ship as their base of operations as they go around and wreak havoc on those needing of their attentions. So those are two. The third choice that I've considered takes you back to the realm of Avalon, where an interesting group of individuals can be found. These are heroes bred within their blood. They are not as weak as mortal men tend to be, but are risen above the rest. They forge their destinies and choose their own paths. Be sure to join the Discord and let me know which of these campaigns would interest you, and we'll see if we can get them started and have you join us in crafting your own story within these settings.